Welcome back, boys and girls. We are heading out from that shelf cave there. We could go back to the angler's den, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna push forward to the climber's cave. Pick up a few more birch bark as we go, and some more sticks as well, because why not? But we have a lot to do today. I'm considering doing a summit run, even though we don't have a hacksaw on us right now. There's a probability that we'll get one at the summit because there was not one down at the mountaineer's hut, and that a lot of times means there's one up at the summit. Does not a 100% guarantee, but there's a likelihood that it is there. So I think what we'll do is we have enough stuff to make snow shelter to get over there. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We have enough stuff to actually make 2 snow shelters. And here's some more birch bark. Birch bark is going to become very important on this run, because right now we can only sleep 7 hours at a time, which is a little bit painful, to be honest. I don't even know if we're going to go to the to that cave. The climber's cave. I think we might just push on through. I am going to stop and make a fire, though, here soon and get some of this birch bark tea made up, because that is going to save our ass. There's a body or something over here. I wonder what that's all about. If it was a deer corpse, that would be freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, it is a deer corpse. Well, that's freaking amazing. That could not have come at a better time. That is perfect. And the little bug we noticed last time is still in effect. We're just going to use the seed. We're just going to use our regular accelerant to light that.
Turned out pretty well.
Throw a piece of coal on there and some of our sticks on there. And then let's prepare up some birch bark. There we go. Let's get the birch bark prepared up. That is 8 birch bark teas right there. That's gonna help so much. Let's get a rosehip tea prepared up as well. Drink that birch bark tea. Not a lot of meat on them, but hey, you know what? It's better than nothing. We'll take the hide, too. We get tired so fast. It's like crazy how tired we get. We'll eat that meat down. Get another birch bark tea cooking up. Drink that. And we don't have any coffee, do we? No, we do not. We're gonna make a few more birch bark teas here real quick and just drink them.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Probably because you're tired, buddy. That would be my guess. All right, let's get a move on. Grab a couple of these sticks here. There's whole areas we've not explored in this place, but right now exploration is not really the key to what we're doing. We're just trying to survive. And so far we've survived now for 10 days. Well, actually, I'm sure it's less than that. It's probably 9 days. 9 days. Survived for 9 days. We got 2 afflictions on us, so yeah. And look at our coldness coming up on us so quickly. We'll drink down another one of our birch bark teas. There we go. We now have 8 hours of restore condition on us. Yeah, I'm just basically abusing the birch bark teas at the moment. You know, we don't have any. We should put the crampons on, because why not? We have no other accessories, and things that are worn weigh less than things that are not worn, so. Now we could go up to the, we could go up to the climber's cave.
It's making my head feel thick.
Which is technically warm and gives us a place to sleep. No, there's nowhere to sleep in the climber's cave. I forgot, there is nowhere to sleep in the climber's cave. Now we'll go down, we'll just go into Timberwolf Mountain. Sorry, little wascally fellas. But I need the food.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, the entrance to Timberwolves were right there. And now we're tired, of course, too. Which doesn't help anything. We get tired so quick in this game.
Is just
We get tired so quick in Misery. I wish I could find a place to just sleep over here, but we'll go to the other side and find a little place to put a snow shelter and maybe build a fire or something. It's gonna be a long, cold night, boys and girls. Long, cold night. At least we will be warm inside here. Whew. Okay. Be great if there was a bed in here, but there's not. I'm just saying. Be great if there was.
I might have to drop some gear.
Yeah, we're a wee bit on the hefty side. That's okay. We got those rabbits on us. The main thing we're battling, even more than hunger or thirst, is tiredness and cold. That's the main takeaway I've had, is that, you know, usually I never worry too much about the tiredness thing. The tiredness thing is kind of a pain, but it's not usually like a major concern. In this game, it's become quite a major concern. I'm almost thinking that there is a bedroll in here. For some reason, I'm almost thinking there is a bedroll in here, but maybe, or like a leaf bed or something, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just having a fever dream. I can almost swear there was one though. But we'll see. This is the closed off side of this cave. I just want to explore down here so we can see if we can get any of the gears. See, this dude slept by the fire. Okay, he died as well, but that's okay.
Should come in handy.
Okay, yeah, that will come in handy, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a fire here and drink that and get ourselves from not being, not being tired. We'll also get a cooking skill up for it, too.
All right.
See, we got a cooking skill up for drinking that. All right, so we aren't tired, and we aren't in that bad a shape any longer. Let's put that torch out. I mean, we're in bad shape. Don't get me wrong. We're not in that bad a shape anymore. Well, we're in bad shape, but it's not as bad as it was. Get some water in there. Let's get these birch bark teas done.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Oh, jeez Louise. Here I go wasting matches again. I don't know if in the end it's gonna matter. I honestly don't know if in the end it's gonna matter at all if I waste matches or not. Because let's just be honest about it. We're probably not gonna live long enough to utilize all the matches we have. And so in the end, it will truly not really matter. I don't want to run. I'm gonna walk. I think I need to stop running altogether. I'm so used to the regular game where my stamina is a resource that I have a lot of. And you notice when I run, it goes to 3 down on food, 3 down on tiredness. It's just not worth it. And even now, it wavers between 1. It wavers between 1 and 2 on. It's 2 down food and 1 and 2 down. It's like wavering back and forth on the tiredness.
Something's gotta go.
All right, let's look around here and see what we got. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Alright, this looks to be the way out. Looks like we got another piece of coal here, which is nice. Gonna drink another hot birch bark tea. We still got 8 hours of restore condition left. Yeah, I'm eating up that restore condition as much as I can. We are utilizing that for everything it's worth. Now, it's going to be interesting when we pop out over here on this other side. I wonder what the weather's going to be like. All right, it's not that bad. I almost want to see if I can put a snow shelter right down in here somewhere.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Of course I can. I can put one right. There's a spot. There's like one spot I saw. Snow shelter placement is still one of my biggest complaints about this game. The ability you can put it down, but then you just can't find a spot for it. It's like finding a spot for a snow shelter is like almost high near impossible. Okay, it's still cold inside here.
I'm so tired. I could just lay down right here.
Oh, can I not put a fire here? Are you flipping kidding me? I can put one right back here. Good God, man.
That did it.
All right. There we go. Okay. Go ahead and drink one more birch bark tea. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit right now, boys and girls. This could very well kill us. We'll just see what happens. All right. We did not die, which is huge. Drink down another birch bark tea. I probably didn't need to do that, but we'll drink down some of our big teas as well. And, oh, we need to harvest these rabbits up, don't we? Hold on a second. I need to drop the hides that we have here. I forgot I had all this food here. And I had rabbits on me while I was sleeping. That was not smart. That could easily have got us killed. Well, I guess we did have a fire going, so the wolves probably wouldn't have attacked us. But that could have easily got us killed. Hey, carcass harvesting too. Nice. Alright, we don't need another fire, but we do need to get our meats cooking. Let's grab one of these hides. At least the rabbits filled us up. I guess that's something good, right? Okay, we got 5 hours and 27 minutes on that fire. Let's go. Actually, let's grab a. Let's get a torch lit here. Gonna grab our. We're gonna drop the rest of these hides. I got one more hide here to drop. Was that a wolf? That was a wolf killing a deer out there. I swear to God it was.
Need a drink.
Yeah, I know, bud. I know. I swear that was a wolf killing a deer out there. Dismantle that. That gives us enough materials to build another one. We'll grab a flare or a torch. It's got to stop running. Have to stop running. No more running. Alright, we're good on weight. Here's one thing we can do. Where's the other? There it is. We can bust open that can of pork and beans and eat that sucker down. That'll give us some nice warm-up bonus there. All right, we're just walking now. Maybe the reason the tiredness thing goes between 1 and 2 arrows down is when you're overweight. That's the only thing I can think of. Because right now it's like 2 arrows down and it's kind of holding firm at that. I think that may be what it is. There's some more birch bark here. Yes! Give me the birch bark. I must have the birch bark. There's a wolf. Yep. All right, Mr. Wolfie doesn't care about me that much, which I'm totally okay with. All right, we're gonna basically go up and skitter around that ridge and up to the top. This is usually my chosen way to get up to the secluded shelf. You can go the other direction, which is around and up and around that way, but the problem I have with that one is you run into a wolf there, and you have a high probability of running into the bear. And at this stage, I don't really want to run into the bear. It's not my biggest desire to run into the bear right now. It just sounds like a bad idea all around. Excuse me, game. I wanted to get up here so I could get up on this. Then I could do that. And get up here. Top of this little ledge. Get up over there. Oh man, I don't know if you can get up high enough on that. I mean, I know we're up high enough at this point, so I'm not worried about it, but I don't know if you can get up on top of that other one there or not. Let's see if we can basically start skating our way over here. Of course, we gotta sprain, because why wouldn't we?
Fingers feel numb.
Use one of our tiny T's there to fix that. There we go. Now, we are risking a lot going up here, because if there's no hacksaw at the summit, we're screwed. We have to go right down to the Mountaineer's hut immediately after. So, we are kind of risking it for the biscuit at the moment, but, you know, it could pay off for us. You never know. Oh, we're almost cold, too. Jeez Louise. It is so cold out all the time. I mean, we don't really have good clothing either, but it's so cold out all the freaking time. Like, good God, man.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Yes, you have. You shush those hush puppies. You felt this cold before. You know you have. It'd just be a boon from the long dark gods if we had a hacksaw at the summit. It would just be the long dark gods smiling upon us. And we got an okay chance of getting one up there. I mean, it's not a zero. I think overall there's a 75% chance of a hacksaw being in Timberwolf Mountain. I think you have a chance at the Mountaineer's hut, and I think you got a couple chances at the summit. It's like a 50-50 shot at the summit of getting it, and it's like a 25% chance at the Mountaineer's hut, if I'm not mistaken. I may be mistaken, but if I'm not mistaken, I think you do have a shot. So what you're saying is I've got a chance. Surprised I'm not finding any coal in here. That is very odd. The mines seem to be they seem to be lacking a lot more on coal in this playthrough. Maybe they did that on purpose. I do know that they lowered the loot at the plane crash for this gameplay mode. Because I found, like, nothing at the plane crash. I think I found, like, 2 items at the plane crash, and neither of them were even clothing. Neither of them were clothing, so... Well, at least we found a couple fur and a cedar. I wonder if we could make it to the summit on the stamina we have right now. I'm almost thinking the answer to that is no. I think we should probably build our snow shelter here. And rest up. There might be a deer corpse down here, which would really super help with food.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
It sounds like there's ptarmigans here, too. Got some mushrooms.
Too cold to think.
Oh, son of a biscuit. Oh, and I just scared all the ptarmigans away. Gosh dang it. And I scared them all away. Darn it. That was not my intention. Alright, did we get... We can prepare up another birch bark, that's awesome. Let's get that prepared up while we're waiting here. Oh, 1.9, loving it. That'll keep us fed for a little while. Woo! Okay. Grab his hide. I haven't been getting many guts. I wonder if I get food poisoning if I can sleep for 10 hours still. I wonder if it would still let me sleep for 10 hours straight through if I got food poisoning. I'm almost curious, since I have pretty much full health right now. I'm almost curious to give it a try and see if it happens. We do have a low condition can of this. We didn't get food poisoning. Son of a biscuit. I was actually hoping to get food poisoning there. How disappointing when you can't even get food poisoning when you want it. Very disappointed. Well, I can't do it down here now because I don't have enough wood to sleep 10 hours, so we aren't going to do that right now. We can, let's see, dismantle that would take 20 minutes. There we go. And then let's go ahead and... No. Let's cook up this birch bark tea since we have it here anyway. And then let's drop this can of tomato soup. We'll heat that up and eat it. That's about as good as we can do, boys and girls. I mean, we're ready to go to the summit now. You've seen how I do it. It's not that difficult. You just have to have enough cloth and stuff to do it. And pray for decent weather. I mean, praying for decent weather never hurts anybody. Now we just have to pray for a hacksaw at the summit. That's what we gotta do. So we're crossing our fingers and hoping there's one up there. We're well underweight right now, so we could gather a few more resources before we go up there. Like, namely, these rose hips, a couple sticks, the mushrooms over there. One thing about doing my endless night run, it's made me a lot less nervous about going out at night, that's for sure. Since you have no choice but to go out at night, in endless night, it makes me a lot more confident going out at night. I mean, not that this area is very dangerous, but it makes me more confident just kind of doing things at night that I wouldn't usually do before. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now, my luck will hold. There probably will not be a hacksaw here. But that's fine. If there's not one, at least we made the valiant effort, and we can just go down, and we can get our, we can go down the Mountaineer's hut from here. We can just skitter down the mountain real quick and get to it.
Can't feel my hands.
Well, we got one. Until we get our bow and arrow, that's pretty much, we can only get one from a flock at this point. But that's better than nothing.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
See, what do we got in here? We got anything in here? We got a Polaroid, which I don't really care about. Nothing on him. It's not warm back here. Let's just keep going. Here's some more ptarmigans up here. Hear him off in this direction, I think. Well, we got 2 ptarmigans. That's more than I thought I'd get. We will have to start a fire here just to get warmed up again. Oh, we got our thermos now. That's nice. Now we can actually carry hot drinks on us. I'm sorry, okay, we're just throwing rocks for no apparent reason. Our insulated thermos. Insulated flask. God, I keep saying thermos and I don't know why. Probably because I just think of it as a thermos. And at least we get our stem up here. I don't see a hacksaw. I have another heavy hammer now. That kind of sucks. We got the hacksaw! Oh, booyah, baby. Oh, and we got flare shells, too? Okay, we don't have that there, so I do need to build my fire And there will be a fire striker force as well. Okay. Okay. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, this is actually doing really well for us. Let's throw a piece of coal on there, a piece of reclaimed wood, and some sticks. Fire making is now into 2. This should have our matches and some lighter fluid under it. Yep. Only, yeah, 2 things of matches. That's fine. This should have some food or water. This should have water and soda, unless they've changed the loot on Misery. Should have some sodas in it. Nice. And this should have some canned food in it for us. Oh, finding that hacksaw saved our booty. Okay. This should have clothing in it for us. Possibly a nice pair of boots, which would be great. There we go. Trail boots and work boots. Nice. And another socks. Wear those. Wear those. Now this one up here will have hopefully a head wrap in it for us. Maybe another coat. That would be wonderful news. All right.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
Well, it is getting kind of heavy, boys and girls, but you know what? We are also at the end of our time together today. So, we are going to bail out and say, until next time, thank you so much for coming by. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you did enjoy this one, don't forget to hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time for more Long Dark in Misery.